I was going through a fridge and freezer and realized I really needed to get some old meat cleaned out, so let me show you what I'm gonna do with the cuts of meat that really aren't that great to cook with. We're gonna make some beef stew out of this, and I'm starting off by just cleaning the meat, getting all the fat and all the bone pieces off, cutting them into about 1-inch chunks, and save the fatty pieces. We'll make tallow later on. If there's any bone in it, save those as well, because I'll show you how to make bone broth. This is one of those canning recipes where you don't really need a recipe. Anything you like. I'm adding tomatoes, some onions, some potatoes, some carrots, chopping all of those up into about 1-inch cubes again. I've added cabbage to these recipes and it turns out really great too. I just didn't have any this time. And tomatoes hit or miss with me. Sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't, but I like it both ways. And then we're just filling our quart jars. Again, whatever kind of recipe you want this to be. I don't like much meat in my stew, so I'm adding about 1/3 of the way with beef and then the rest of the way with vegetables. We're filling to 1-inch headspace, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our seasonings in. I'm doing garlic powder, salt, pepper, and oregano. Top that 1-inch headspace off with bone broth, keeping that 1 inch. And then we're wiping those rims down with white vinegar really well so we get a good seal. Flats and rings are going on fingertip tight, and these are going into the pressure canner, pints for 75 minutes and quarts for 90 minutes. And now you have a completely shelf-stable soup on your shelves.